Welcome to the ESI Africa podcast, brought to you by your trusted power and energy multimedia journal. You can download this and all other episodes on esi-africa.com/podcasts. Let's get into today's conversation.
Hi everyone, welcome to the ESI Africa podcast. I am Professor Vali Padiachi, your popular host and power and energy guru here once again. Today we're tackling a topic that's vital to the future of energy in our nation. That is, open code, navigating South Africa's electricity energy landscape, the interplay of energy intensity, energy density, and energy mix, close code. We will be focusing on the dynamic interplay between electricity energy intensity, electricity energy density, and electricity energy mix. These concepts are not just theoretical, they directly influence industrial practices, economic stability, and our collective move towards sustainability. Setting the context, the urgency for sustainable energy. In an era that demands sustainable solutions, the need to examine our energy systems has never been more pressing. South Africa's energy landscape has long been characterized by a heavy reliance on coal. While this has served as a backbone for industrial development, the shift towards renewable energy sources invites significant questions about how we operate, particularly in energy-intensive sectors such as ferrochrome, steel, and manganese production. Understanding the nuances of energy intensity, energy density, and energy mix is not merely an academic exercise, it's a necessity that shapes the strategies of industries at the forefront of the economy. Defining electricity energy intensity. First, let's delve into electricity energy intensity. This concept measures the amount of energy required to produce a specific output, typically articulated in joules per unit of economic output, such as joules per ton of steel. For heavy industries, the energy intensity can and estimated to exceed 20 million tons per ton. This metric is critical. A high energy intensity signifies that significant energy inputs are essential for manufacturing operational efficiency. In industries like steel production, where high temperatures are constant requirement, understanding energy intensity allows us to appreciate the sheer volume and consistency of energy needed over time. Implications of energy intensity in industry. The implications of energy intensity in South Africa are profound. Industries with high energy intensity depend on a stable and consistent energy supply to continue operations. For example, fluctuations in energy availability can lead to increased operational costs, resource planning challenges, and complications in policy compliance. Furthermore, the transition from fossil fuels to renewables poses challenges regarding energy intensity. Renewable sources, while becoming increasingly accessible, often struggle to provide the high-intensity energy that sectors like steel production demand. This imbalance prompts industries to consider hybrid models or supplementary fossil fuels to ensure that production processes remain unimpeded. Understanding electricity energy density. Next, let's discuss electricity energy density. This term refers to the amount of energy stored per unit volume or mass. The implications of energy density are significant in determining which energy sources are viable for heavy industries. Fossil fuels like coal and natural gas are known for high energy densities, allowing them to deliver substantial energy in a compact form. In contrast, renewable sources such as solar and wind have lower energy densities. This means that they require larger areas and greater infrastructural investments to generate comparable energy outputs. Consequences of low energy density. The consequences of lower energy density sources can be challenging for industries striving to reduce their carbon footprints. If industries aim to transition to greener practices, they may find it difficult to obtain enough energy to sustain operations without relying heavily on fossil fuels. Understanding energy density reinforces the necessity for advancements in storage technologies that can effectively bridge this gap. The dynamic role of the electricity energy mix. Now let's turn our attention to the electricity energy mix. This is the combination of various energy sources utilized to fulfill electricity demands. In South Africa, we are witnessing a gradual evolution in our energy mix with increasing emphasis on integrating renewables into our existing framework. Why is this important? A diversified energy mix can help mitigate the risk associated with dependence on a single energy source such as coal. For heavy industries, this mixed energy approach provides opportunities to integrate renewable sources like solar and wind, which can be utilized during off-peak hours to alleviate energy burdens during peak production periods. Strike a balance. However, achieving a balanced energy mix requires careful planning and investment in both the infrastructure and technological advancements necessary for integrating renewable energy. This includes enhancing storage capabilities and optimizing energy conversion processes. By creatively combining traditional and renewable energy sources, industries can forge a more resilient energy model, enhancing their operational robustness. The road ahead for energy-intensive users. As we navigate the electricity energy conundrum, energy-intensive users in South Africa, such as those in the ferrochrome, steel, and manganese sectors, must consider the implications of energy intensity, energy density, and energy mix in their operations. Addressing these challenges will require innovative strategies that prioritize collaboration amongst industry stakeholders, policymakers, and energy providers. Embrace innovation and collaboration. We are at a pivotal moment in South Africa's energy journey. Embracing advancements in technology, such as carbon capture and hydrogen production, can significantly enhance our capacity to meet the high energy demands indicative of these sectors, all while transitioning to renewable energy sources. Through collaborative innovation, South Africa can effectively navigate the complexities presented by the evolving energy landscape. This level of cooperation and collaboration ensures that energy-intensive sectors can innovate, thrive, and contribute meaningfully to both the economy and environmental sustainability. Conclusion: a vision for the future. In conclusion, the dynamic interplay between electricity energy intensity, electricity energy density, and electricity energy mix shapes the future of the South African energy landscape. Understanding how these elements interact is vital for fostering operational efficiency and sustainability in energy-intensive industries. By addressing the implications of energy intensity and energy density while striving for a balanced electricity energy mix, South Africa can pave the way forward towards a sustainable energy future, one that supports economic growth and environmental responsibility. We must engage in dialogue, foster collaboration, and embrace innovative solutions as we confront the electricity conundrum. This holistic approach will ensure a balanced and resilient future for our industries and the broader economy. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the ESI Africa podcast as we continue to explore crucial energy topics. Let us remain committed to shaping a sustainable energy landscape in South Africa. Join me next time for another insightful discussion. This is your favorite podcaster and power and energy guru, Professor Vali Paliachi, signing off. Until then, stay informed and engaged. Ciao for now.
You have been listening to an ESI Africa podcast. For the latest news, reports, and interviews on power, energy, and related industries, visit the ESI Africa website on esi-africa.com or follow us on social media. Until next time, thank you for tuning in.